Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to do a meditation, and really quickly, it's about frequency. So, tapping into your true frequency is actually your home frequency. It's what your true self is, which is love, which is joy, which is kindness, which is peace, which is bliss. The opposite of that, obviously, is fear and hatred, envy, things like that, the negatives. So when we're experiencing that, we're not actually experiencing our true selves. So I want to show you guys how to come back into that true self if some of you are feeling like you're not. So this meditation is perfect. I actually wanted to give a shout out to Penny Pierce. I'm getting this meditation from this book called Frequency. Penny Pierce wrote it. It's amazing. I recommend it to anybody. Now is a good time to read, if any. We have all the time in the world now. But it's a great, fabulous book, and I wanted to share with you the meditation. And I'm kind of going to form it around my words, but I wanted to give a shout out to her just because copyright, things like that, you know. But anyway, with that being said, let's find a nice seat, a nice grounded seat, whether it's in a chair or on the floor. And go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to think of sitting up nice and tall in your seat. Thinking again of being grounded through your lower body, your lower torso, your sit bones, and the lower extremities are all grounded into the earth. And with that heaviness, you're rising up through your hip area, through your spine. You're elongating your spine, you're stacking your vertebrae on top of each other. And you want to imagine that you have a string on the top of your head and then pulling your crown of your head up towards the ceiling. So you're lengthening that spine. You're nice and buoyant through your upper torso. And you're going to cultivate a nice, smooth, seamless breath here. Just a nice rhythm with your breath. Notice when you inhale and notice every time you exhale. Make your breath your only focus here as you dive into your internal self, into this peaceful state, finding that connection to yourself here before we begin our meditation. And now I want you to imagine that you are in the state of mind where you're preoccupied with troublesome issues and problems. Perhaps other people are bothering and distracting you, or you feel too crowded with concerns to think clearly. Maybe you're worried about failing or a loved one's health. There's a mood we all fall into that promotes anxiety and agitation. See if you can call it up and feel it temporarily. We're all probably feeling it now, so just tap into that. Notice that fear. Be with that fear. Notice what it feels like to feel that. What does it feel like in your body? Do you feel tight and closed in places? Do you want to push it down? Do you want it to go away? Maybe there's a certain color to this. Maybe it's a dark energy or a blackness. Just take inventory on everything you feel when you feel these negative emotions in your body. What happens in your body? What happens in your mind? What happens in your thoughts? Again, there's no judgment here. There's no expectations. You're just feeling what you feel, noticing what you notice. And then I'm going to have you take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open mouth, sigh it out into the room. And now let's shift gears and contemplate the things you appreciate or helpful things you'd like to do for others. Perhaps you're dreaming about a fun vacation, a play you're going to see, or a creative project you're about to undertake. Maybe you're feeling happy for a friend who's had some good luck. Whatever it is, there's a mood we all fall into, quite opposite from the previous one, that promotes enthusiasm and flow. Call it up and feel it. And again, notice what it feels like in your body to experience this now, this emotion, this positivity, this joy. Perhaps your body is radiant. Maybe you're smiling. Maybe you feel good. Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. And be as detailed as you can get if you'd like. Add in the descriptions and the adjectives. Who's there with you? What are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? And then I'm going to have you take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open mouth. Exhale it out into the room. You now have two well-defined states of being to choose between. It's like a prize fight with two contenders. In this corner, the illusionary vibratory state from hell, which tricks you out of feeling your soul. And the other, the true home frequency from heaven that reveals who you really are. You've been rocking back and forth between them randomly, being first one, then the other. But now it's time to take charge of your rocking motion so you don't stay too long in the world of fear and suffer needlessly. So now I want you, from your current vantage point of just having been in your home frequency, this positive vibration that you just cultivated, this joy, this happiness, I want you to try rocking to the opposite side now, that fear base, that negativity that we just experienced previously. Can you merge back into the contracted, the self-sacrificing, the worst possible scenario state, this fear state? Let yourself remember your list of problems and upsets and sink back into the way of being. Notice how it feels. Again, what is your body doing? What are your thoughts doing? Are you feeling contracted? Are you feeling hopeless, helpless? Tap into that. Feel that. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open mouth. Exhale it out. Now I want you to relax and rock back to your home frequency, that positive state of being, that beautiful vibration of joy and love. Review your list of positive experiences and let yourself shift and attune to these higher vibrations. Notice how you feel and the changes in your body. Notice what changes. Notice how it changes. What exactly shifts for you when you move into this positive state, this positive vibration? You just went from this deep state of fear to this beautiful joy and positively just with your thoughts. How does your body respond to that? Be a researcher, an investigator of your body, your mind, your soul. What's going on? This is the true way of healing. When we have body awareness, when we realize what's going on in ourselves, we can quickly change it with our thoughts because our mind and our body are connected, the mind-body connection. We are the masters of our own fate. So with that being said, I'm going to have you now rock back. Actually, sorry, let's take a deep breath in through the nose and then open mouth. Exhale it out. Great. So now let's rock back to the contracted vibration and attune to it. Merge with it and become it. Notice how your body feels. Does it like this state? Does it want to get out of this state? Does it not like being in this state and wants to get out as much as it can? It's fighting you. Keep staying in here. Keep feeling what you feel. Keep noticing what you notice. Be in this contracted state, this contracted vibration. Now let's rock back to your home frequency, this positive vibration. Feel the open-heartedness, the relaxation, the naturalness, the fluidity, the permission. Does your body like this state? Are you feeling open? Are you feeling spacious? Is your heart blossoming? Is it saying, I want more of this? Don't let me go back to that other side. That's horrible. Stay here. Stay here. This feels so much better. Please don't do that to me again. And let's go ahead and inhale through the nose. And then open mouth. Exhale it out. And keeping your eyes closed, I have you still sit up nice and tall in your seat, a nice erect spine. I want you to notice now, after rocking between the extremes of worst and best possible scenarios, you'll notice that going back into the contracted, denser state takes some work. It takes a lot of work. It takes effort. Sometimes work that you don't really want to do. After a few times, your body's probably saying, but do I have to? It's not easy to shut down and maintain that level of tightness and falsity. Yet, of course, we do it all the time. Some of us are probably doing it now, me included. It's hard not to stay positive, but we have to. In contrast, you can feel how effortlessly things work when you're in your best possible scenario state, attuned to your own home frequency, positive joy, this positive vibration. The mind is so powerful, but you are more powerful. You are the puppeteer. The mind is your servant. You are the master. You control the mind and how you think and how you feel. You have a choice. Let's all start tapping into our home frequency, this beautiful positive vibration. And let's just be in this and enjoy it. Keep bringing that love and joy all around you, no matter what. Because it feels good to do this. It doesn't require work. And you know why? Because it's your true self, your true essence, your true soul. It doesn't have to require work. This is who you are. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. Let's hold it at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. And then open mouth. Exhale it out into the room. And just start to sway side to side, making tiny movements to wake the body back up. Maybe wiggle the fingers, the toes. Taking this beautiful, positive home frequency you cultivated, that actually you didn't cultivate. It is in you this whole entire time, all the time. Bringing it with you out of this meditation and into your life. And into the lives of all those you meet, greet, see, and connect, whether it's virtual, as we are right now. But what we exude, people feel. Let us be the light workers. Let us help others achieve their home frequency as well, or find their true essence, which has probably been lost for a long time. You may open your eyes and just notice how you feel. Thank you for being here. I see you. Namaste.